I traveled to Egypt for the very first time. Egypt is a country that many people advise against going to.
Okay, delete my picture, please. Delete my picture.
But after conversations with the residents and exploring the many wonders, I absolutely loved it.
You're saying Rastaman, Rastaman, one love.
Yeah.
Aye, aye.
Good?
Good or not?
Yeah.
I got 7 days to explore 4 unique cities, taking in the temples, bustling villages, pristine salt lakes, and breathtaking pyramids.
So after 3 flights and almost a day and a half of traveling, we finally made it to Aswan. So we're staying at this Nubian house. It's located on the Nile. We're gonna try to get a taxi right now. It's only about a 15-20 minute drive.
Being the southernmost city in Egypt, Aswan is commonly referred to as the gateway to Africa, making it historically a key trading hub between Egypt and the rest of the African continent.
My friend, are you from Aswan?
Yes, from Nubian.
Oh, you're from Nubia?
Yes.
Nubian people have their own language? Okay. How do you say hello in Nubian?
It's a water. It's Arabic, Maya. It's a Nubian, Isi.
Si?
Isi.
Isi.
Yes.
Okay.
It is also one of the driest urban areas in the world, with an extremely dry climate and receiving less than 1 millimeter of average annual precipitation.
Alright, we just got to the Nubian house. Check out this view.
The Nile River is absolutely critical to Aswan, as it provides a constant water supply in the otherwise arid region, enabling agriculture, transportation, and shaping the city's culture through activities like Nile cruises and fishing. It essentially acts as the lifeblood of Aswan and contributes significantly to the local economy.
So we're walking through the Nubian village and they keep singing One Love every time they see me because of my dreadlocks. They're saying Rastaman, Rastaman, One Love. Good vibes.
Sitting on the banks of the Nile River is Gharb Soheil, a traditional Nubian village known for its vibrant, colorful houses, a beautiful beach, and a thriving local market selling crafts, foods, and spices. The village is a prime example of Nubian culture, with brightly painted mud brick houses featuring intricate designs and patterns, showcasing the community's rich history.
Good man, seven. This is my garden behind them, the Nile. This Nubian cumin.
Oh, cumin?
No, my garden.
Oh, hands full.
Oh, this is cumin.
No, Nubian.
Nubian cumin.
This is what I
I
want.
have 20 years ago with my family in Haidam. My sister, my mother, she worked.
Okay.
And also you have Nubian oil.
How much is it?
This 100.
100? Okay. Sure. Alright. Crocodiles are there?
Yeah.
You don't eat?
Now, not eat now anything. But after Romans, bring make it for the food, some for the fish.
What is this room used for? Just
This is for you have some if people come in. This is the welcome here, the place.
Oh,
For the
this is a
very
welcome.
big, not in the room. This is the area.
The original inhabitants of Aswan were the Nubians, and today, Nubians represent 30% of the total residents. They speak Nubian language as well as Arabic and are indigenous to the Nile Valley region, which is now northern Sudan and southern Egypt.
is there a difference between like Nubian culture and Egypt, like the rest of Egypt, or is it similar?
No. Malazama, also Nubian king. This is a king for the Nubian man. This Malazama for the king for all Egypt, to make it for the all Egypt in the north and the left, all way for Nubian for just one king for Nubian man.
How do you say hello in Nubian?
No, this hello is like it's a hey, something like that. Maybe for the set for the if you want to tell Minabu.
Minabu?
Yes, it's making. How are you? You want to the people for the what's your name? Maybe I said you for what's name? Said like a Nubian language. He said Ekinera.
Ekinera.
Yes.
Nubian culture maintains a unique identity separate from the broader Egyptian culture, highlighted in their blend of religious practices, which often incorporate elements of traditional beliefs alongside Islam.
This is more than 150 years old?
Yeah, more.
More, okay.
Yes.
Nubian culture also includes distinct artistic expressions like intricate henna designs, a strong emphasis on music and dance in celebrations, and a closer connection to the Nile River in their daily lives.
I look it, yeah.
Aye, aye. Oh, okay.
It's good.
Very good.
Try that.
With that callaloo?
You try that.
Yeah, I dip it.
Is it spicy? Is it spicy?
Yes.
It's spicy. No, not spicy.
تمام good
It's good or not?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, this is chicken wings? No?
You gotta eat it. Yeah, chicken, yeah.
Okay.
Some like some. They're gonna walk. The work after Ramadan good. Before Ramadan, because now we will try tomorrow.
Yeah. So-
In the afternoon, huh?
We awake at 4 a.m. and travel further south to visit the Abu Simbel Temples.
We just arrived in Abu Simbel, and it took us about 3 hours drive from Aswan.
The Great Temple features 4 colossal statues of Ramses II flanking the entrance, symbolizing his power and divine status. They are carved into the sandstone cliffs, demonstrating impressive engineering and artistic skill of the time. The Abu Simbel Temples, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, are significant for showcasing ancient Egyptian architectural and artistic achievements. They are adorned with intricate carvings and paintings depicting scenes of Ramses II's reign, including his victories and religious rituals. The temples served as a visual representation of the pharaoh's power and authority, particularly in the newly conquered territory of Nubia. They were designed to reinforce the pharaoh's divine status and his role as a mediator between the gods and the people.
Okay, so we just had some of the best lunch. And now we're going to Elephantine Island.
Located within the Nile River are many little islands, historically important as they provide a protected area within the desert landscape, allowing for the development of settlements, religious sites, and trading centers due to their access to the Nile's water and fertile soil. Elephantine Island is a notable example.
So back in the Caribbean, they have a lot of boats similar to this, where they take people out into the ocean to snorkel and scuba dive and stuff. And also there's a lot of fishing in the Caribbean, so smaller fishing boats.
A felucca is a traditional wooden sailing boat that's used in the Mediterranean and along the Nile. They are known for their slow pace and are a popular way to experience the Nile. Feluccas have been used on the Nile for thousands of years, dating back to ancient Egyptian times when they were a primary mode of transportation for people and goods.
Thank you. Can we swim? Is it safe to swim?
For the beach.
Oh, we have to go at the beach to
beach,
swim?
yeah.
Oh, okay. We made it to Elephantine Island. And we're just gonna explore. And see what's going on here. The ride to get here was very nice. Very relaxing.
This island features the Temple of Khnum. We navigate through the maze of corridors and rooms. The temple was dedicated to the god Khnum, who was believed to be the god of the Nile's waters. As the sun sets, we cruise back to the Nubian village. The Nile embraces a different look under the setting sun. We spend the evening wandering around the quiet village and reflecting on what was an amazing first 2 days in Egypt. After Aswan, we take the 3-hour-long drive through the desert and different towns to get to Luxor. Luxor is naturally divided into districts based on the Nile River, with the east bank and the west bank being the most prominent. Our accommodation is located in a small district called Al Bayrat, located on the west bank. We arrive at a beautiful studio with a perfect view of the Valley of the Kings from the rooftop. Our host Ali welcomes us and takes us to meet his family and show us his family's farm.
Very nice. So your family is originally from Luxor?
Yeah, I am born here in Luxor.
You're born in Luxor? Okay.
Khadija.
Yeah. Prime real estate right next to the valleys. Great view.
This is my farm family. Look, this is my land family. This is my donkey family. This is because I ask you if you like
today you can try the trip.
Mm-hmm.
There's no money. No, this is free for you.
Oh, I
Yes.
see, I see.
And
We make content for YouTube, so I want to include your
you, brother.
place and
Thank
your
you.
farm on my YouTube
Thank you,
channel.
brother.
So
Thank you, brother.
yeah,
Because if you're happy, it's good for me, good my business family.
yes, of course,
Sure.
of course. We have some wheat. What kind of
This is for name for the food for my cow and
Oh,
pig.
that's what they eat.
You
Okay.
know the name for Egyptian? What is this?
No,
Known for hashish, but not hashish for no.
Not-
This is hashish for eat.
not he smokes, he
Yeah,
eats.
but this not a smoke.
Right.
This not a smoke. You just eat. Yeah.
Is smoking legal in Egypt?
What legal?
Like smoking weed or marijuana? Or
Marijuana, tobacco, not cigarette. See, the same in the cigarette, but this is not good in the health in the police, not calabosh like.
Right, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Like marijuana, like
So not legal.
bango, like this.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not it's illegal then. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I see. What's your favorite food to eat? What's your favorite?
The breakfast or the
No, yours. Your then
for
like
me.
yeah, dinner or lunch. What?
for dinner, like maybe
Okay.
in the breakfast, maybe beans, falafel.
Falafel.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
In the dinner, maybe beans, falafel, masagaya for maybe sometime in the dinner, in the lunch, rice and vegetable, salad. Like
Okay.
this different, but you know, in the cheese for my cheese.
Cheese, different
Yeah,
types
Egyptian
of
cheese. Yeah.
Egyptian cheese. Okay. Oh, wow. Are these cows just for milk, or are you gonna eat them?
Milk and the cheese.
Milk and
And
cheese.
this
Okay.
is also for the meat you eat.
Okay, so you'd eat them as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. As night approaches, we head out to explore the town and get some dinner. So it's 6 p.m. in Luxor, and look how quiet it is. Not a single car, not a single person, because it's Ramadan, so everybody's inside for prayers and stuff. We've had amazing food so far in Egypt, and the food here was just as good. At around 4:30 a.m., we head out for one of the most surreal experiences. A hot air balloon ride over Luxor. It was amazing seeing all the balloons being filled up and taken off slowly one by one. We rushed onto our balloon as it was almost ready to take off. As the sun broke over the horizon, we were floating above ancient tombs and temples. The Temple of Hatshepsut, the Colossi of Memnon, and even the Valley of the Kings all slowly revealed themselves in golden light. We slowly approach Earth as we reflect on the experience. Yo, that was such a crazy experience. How to describe that? How would you describe that? Exhilarating. Like when we all rushed in to get onto it and the fire was blowing up the balloon. Then when we got up in the air, very peaceful, we were floating and amazing views as you just saw. Overall a very good experience, actually excellent experience. We had dropped back to the studio and enjoyed some Egyptian breakfast before heading back out to the Valley of the Kings. This is a burial place of Egypt's most legendary pharaohs and high-ranking officials. So we're here in the Valley of Kings, and who told me to wear this long robe? It's roasting out here. It had to be in the 90s. We explored 3 tombs with a basic ticket, and honestly, each one felt like stepping into another dimension. The artwork, the carvings, it's amazing how well preserved they are after thousands of years. It's a major source of insight into ancient Egyptian beliefs about the afterlife, royal burial practices, and the architectural and artistic achievements of the time. The valley's location, natural protection, and religious importance made it an ideal place for royal tombs. We finally made it to Siwa after 10 long hours of driving from Cairo through multiple security army checkpoints and through the desert with no lights. What a journey. Wow. We just got to the accommodation here. Okay, so this is where we're going to be staying for the next 2 nights. Alright, we have our first Siwa breakfast. Eggs, cheese, this looks like salami, jam, and bread.
Yeah.
We have our host here.
The oil is the olive is
Alcohol is legal, but no one drink.
Oh, in Aswan, I was looking for like some alcohol. Nobody sold alcohol. The restaurants didn't have alcohol.
But it's allowed.
Yeah.
But it's allowed, yeah.
Only because Ramadan. Now Ramadan, so
Oh.
the holy month for Muslim people, and they close all liquor stores in Ramadan.
I see.
But except that, today we can get some smoke.
I was just curious.
Here we can get some good smoke.
You know hydro?
مش مهم. مش مهم.
Something good, some good Egyptian drug. to
No.
kill them.
No.
Okay.
It's something you smoke and you sleep. So it's not good at all.
I don't smoke anymore. So
Lucky.
maybe once in a while.
Yeah.
In Thailand, actually, in Thailand, it's legal. I think it's legal there because in the streets they sell it at the shops and
smell it,
people are
Yeah.
So
I heard about Nepal, while they hiking in Nepal. Nepal, between India and China.
Nepal?
Nepal.
Yeah.
While hiking, it's a natural weed and very fucking good one. Yes. Natural one, like you go with your hand like this and do the 2 hands. Khalas, you got the powder between on your cigarette already. No need to offer anything. See, Egypt, we are chilling people, like we like hash.
So we head into the Siwa Oasis right now. Going on a tuk-tuk. I definitely get a laid-back, adventurous vibe so far from Siwa that I really liked. We get to the Salt Lakes and it's absolutely stunning. I had never seen anything quite like this on my travels. Yo, check out how blue this water is. Wow.
Two huge pools and many small ones. That each one can suit for 1 person, 2 person, a group of people. Okay. Yalla.
Let's go. Made it to the Oasis. Woo. It's said to have healing properties. The white salt flats contrasted beautifully with the vibrant turquoise waters of the lakes, creating a surreal and magical atmosphere.
Got you some crystals.
Oh, you got some?
Some salt crystals.
Okay.
Water far away from your eye, nose, and ears.
Okay, so not any eyes, no any eyes.
Yeah, because it will burn like hell.
Oh. What is cool? It's actually freezing.
Yeah.
The water was very cold but very refreshing, with the lakes believed to have medicinal properties for skin, sinus, eye, and joint conditions. This water is perfect. It's cold though, it's cold, but
Like that.
This pool is deeper than the last one. Let's see if I can touch the bottom. I can't touch the bottom. But it's like I'm standing up and floating. It burns, so salty it burns. Wow. Woo! Went to my eye. No, it's good. Just a speck. Saved us a million. Alright, we're back in business now. We have our slippers so we could walk.
This is a natural spring, famous for its crystal clear water and believed to be a bathing spot for Queen Cleopatra. The spring is fed by groundwater and is considered to be the most famous water source in the region. It was the perfect way to wash off all the salt from the salt lakes as we took turns jumping into the spring. Surrounding the spring are several shops and restaurants. After swimming, we get some lunch at Jubana Cafe. As usual, the food and drinks are delicious.
So we got Egyptian soup and Egyptian pie. The pie is layered with cheese and minced meat.
We leave Cleopatra's Spring, impressed by the experience, and head back to the Serenity House. After an eventful day, we spend the evening having dinner and relaxing.
Yeah.
In Arabic, here in Siwa, Khosha.
Kusha.
Khosha.
Khosha.
Yeah.
Khosha.
Right.
Khosha, that's the name of just this room?
Like a room, yes.
Khosha.
And there is many camps.
Okay.
Have a room like this type.
Oh.
And put the bed and small table, small chair.
بيت ولد عادي، الولد في بيت بنت ممكن يحرقوه.
Like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sie bringen the rest.
Our last day in Siwa, we decide to check out Shali Fortress. The Shali Fortress is a unique historical site built in the 13th century and served as a defensive structure and the main settlement of Siwa for centuries.
We are at the Shali Siwa Bazaar. It's a market and it kind of looks like a fortress.
Constructed primarily from kershif, a material made from salt, clay and mud, it was designed to insulate the fortress from the desert's extreme temperatures.
So the same salt rocks we saw yesterday at the Oasis, these walls here are made out of them.
The fortress is situated on a small hill, offering strategic protection from nomadic raiders and providing panoramic views of the surrounding area. Despite weathering and damage from heavy rains in 1926, the Shali Fortress still offers breathtaking views of Siwa and is a testament to the resilience of the Siwan people. We navigate the maze and make it to the top to observe the fantastic views of the town.
We've been wandering through this maze for a while, trying to figure out how to get to the top. And I think we just made it to the top here. About time. But check out these views.
After the Shali Fortress, we get some lunch at a nearby restaurant and then explore the town before making our way back to the home. That same evening, we say our goodbyes to Giza and Siwa Oasis and take the long 9-hour drive back to Cairo. Cairo is home to the pyramids of Giza, a must-visit while in Egypt. We get to Cairo around 1 a.m. and check into the Itinerary suite. The studio is located in a residential building and has a balcony with amazing views of the pyramids of Giza. It is our last day in Egypt, and with only 1 day in Cairo, we decide to visit one of the remaining wonders of the ancient world. We are dropped off at the entrance to the pyramids and purchase tickets.
Give me 10.
10?
Yes. Here, have a look.
No, my friend,
I wanted to see him. I wanted to see just to look.
No, it's okay. It's okay. When we come back, okay? We're just gonna check it out. We'll be back.
Okay, give it my picture, please. Give my picture.
First up is the Great Sphinx of Giza. The Sphinx is about 240 feet long and 66 feet high, and it was carved from a single piece of limestone bedrock. Its face is similar to the statue of Pharaoh Khafra, suggesting it may have been made to honor him. We then walk up to the path towards the pyramids, passing many camels and carriages along the way. The pyramids of Giza are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the largest and most recognizable pyramid structures in the world. They were built to honor certain pharaohs of the 4th ruling dynasty of Egypt during a period known as the Old Kingdom. The Old Kingdom was the first great era of Egyptian civilization and lasted from 2686 to 2181 BCE. The pyramids of Giza, specifically the Great Pyramid, were originally covered in smooth, shining white limestone and were the tallest man-made structures in the world for over 3,800 years. The Great Pyramid itself is composed of over 2.3 million limestone and granite blocks. After exploring, we do some last-minute shopping at the stalls lining the entrance. We then walk over to a restaurant called Rooftop 7000 for dinner. The rooftop has amazing sunset views of the pyramids. The food was amazing, probably the best food I've had in Egypt next to the food I had in Aswan. After dinner, we walk through the busy streets back to the studio, and we pack and get ready to leave Egypt. Visiting Egypt was truly a transformative experience. I couldn't help but notice the deep sense of community. People greet each other with warmth and genuine smiles, which creates a unique feeling of belonging. What struck me most was the humility of the locals, always ready to share a story, a laugh, or a cup of tea. It was a beautiful reminder of the importance of connection, humility, and kindness, values that transcend cultures and geography. Egypt's timeless landscapes invites you to stop and appreciate every moment. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable journey. Until next time, may the sands of Egypt continue to inspire your adventures.